This is the best rivalry in sports. Come to the Bronx, get your face painted. Who do you love? The Red Sox or the Yankees? This is the ALCS, and it starts tonight on Fox. Three pitches, one out, as Mussina makes another Game 1 start for the Yankees.
Two fastballs and then the knuckle curve. The Yankees did not have a 15-game winner.
1-1 with one out, nobody on. On a line into center, Bernie Williams has it, 2 out. Mussina and over. Schilling's turn. First inning, Game 1. By tendinitis in his right ankle. Pitching with a short-acting anesthetic called Marcaine in that right ankle. It's taped up. It's supported. He'll try to go out and beat the Yankees tonight.
Some touch in big games, too.
How will Schilling try and get him with an 0-2 count? Reaching for it into right center field. Nixon, Damon, Nixon, 1 out. Take a look at the rest of the Yankee lineup.
Fastball away.
Here hit it, and A-Rod does. This one easier for Nixon. 2 out. Well, you know Nixon's in right. Take a look at how Boston covers the field. Looking forward to these games with the rest of us. 3-1 pitch. Down the line, fair into the corner. Sheffield will start this ALCS with a double. 2 out. First inning double. Not a bad start for Sheffield.
He'll get underneath some pitches and probably be elevated on all of his pitches.
Like that 3-1 slider to Sheffield.
Matsui sticks the bat out into left. Base hit. The Yankees strike first. What a beautiful piece of hitting by Matsui. 1-0 New York. Floater that dropped in. It goes as an RBI double. And now Bernie Williams grounds it through the right side. Matsui coming home. 2-0 New York. Here's a 1-0. Bellhorn to end the inning. 2-0 Yankees after 1.
Are not as inclined to get around on the ball inside as high ball hitters.
Ortiz chops it to the right side. Olroot, Mussina. They've worked on that since the middle of February. The 0-1. Left side from the hole. It's Jeter. Long throw. Nothing to it. 2 out.
Two of the calmest eyes under pressure of any athlete I've seen.
Nixon pops it up left side. Mussina off to a perfect start. Those calm eyes help Jeter pull it in. 1-2-3 go the Red Sox in the second. The Yankees got a couple in the first. Matsui drove in the first. And then it was Bernie Williams. On the strength of that, the Yanks up 2-0 after an inning and a half.
You cannot put the good part of the bat on the ball, but somehow he did.
Olroot gets a rip, but grounds it right at Bellhorn. 1 out. That means that Schilling is slated for games 1 and 5. Then he'd be hanging around if needed. This thing were to go 7. That's Ramirez to his right, 2 out. As opposed to what the Diamondbacks did in the 2001 World Series, where they had to bring the division series against Minnesota's on the bench. Here's the 0-2. They wanted it high. Varitek got it high from Schilling, and goodbye to Lofton. After 2 at Yankee Stadium, Red Sox will come to the plate, trailing by 2. He was right in the middle of 2 bench-clearing brawls between these 2 teams this season as he floats one into left for out number 1. And with 1 out, Varitek heads back to the dugout. The number 8 hitter Cabrera. So far 1 strikeout for Mike Mussina. That ball is foul. Is it playable for Olrud? It is. 2 out. We welcome Kenny Albert to the broadcast. Kenny. And that includes a tough luck loss to Minnesota game 1 of the division series a week ago. Miller pops it up. Can't do any better than Mussina the first 3 innings. Jeter. Red Sox again go in order. Gary Sheffield is due up 3rd in the bottom of the 3rd. 2-0 New York. The lead here tonight, 2-0. Into center, a leadoff hit for Jeter. Weeknights on FSN. Jeter on to start the inning. Rodriguez plunks one to the left side in the hole. Cabrera throws across. Too late. Infield hit. 2 on, nobody out.
The best of all worlds would be a line drive at an infielder.
They're going again. Sheffield walks. Back-to-back singles, a walk. And here is Matsui. Down the right field line, hooked into the corner and off the wall. 1 run scores. Here comes A-Rod. Sheffield all the way around. It's a 3-run double. That advances the runner to 3rd. Bellhorn. Good play for the first out.
Moves the outfielders around, trying to get Manny Ramirez attention.
Posada on a line into center. The catch by Damon. It's 6-0 Yankees here in the 3rd. Here's a 3-0. A 2-out walk. Second walk of the inning and of the evening for Schilling. Seen 89, 90 miles an hour at the most. The 2-2. Cairo into center field will send Damon back. And the inning is finally over. Little Blue Oyster Cult for you. They called him Godzilla in Japan. And he has been a Red Sox killer this season. It continues in October. A lot of production out of the leadoff spot for Terry Francona. That's on the inside corner, 1 out.
Mussina or whoever's on the low end of it has to continue to pitch.
That's on the outside corner. Back-to-back called 3rd strikes with Damon and Bellhorn. Trying to strike out the side is Mussina here in the 4th. And he does. That look says a lot. 6-0 New York. Curt Schilling's night is finished after going 3 innings, allowing 6 runs on 6 hits. If that is the case, what would his status be for the rest of this series? Here's a 3-2. A leadoff walk. The LCS continues tomorrow across the Fox networks.
Kenny Lofton looking at first base coach Roy White to catch the wink.
He's going on ball 4. So Lescanic has come out of the bullpen and walked the first 2.
What that means is
Try to get the catcher sleeping a little bit and looking in to see if he can get an off-speed pitch to run on.
With 2 on and nobody out, Alex Rodriguez hits a slow roller to short, and they still turn 2. Nicely turned by Cabrera and Bellhorn. That ball wasn't hard hit at all. Matsui has been cleaning up. Sheffield strikes out, and that'll do it. Les Cannick gets around the 2 walks. 6-0. Back after this from your local Fox station.
fastball inside.
On 3-2. 4 consecutive strikeouts. And it has been as easy as ABC. Another 1-2 offering from Mussina to Millar. He got him to go. Another strikeout and another out. Scooter tells us about the curveball.
He's across what is considered the two-seam part of the off the ball, and it's all off his middle finger.
Making very good hitters look bad tonight. Another perfect inning and a perfect night so far from Mussina. Halfway through game 1, 6-0 New York. Managerial position. Saw Brian Cashman before the game, and he granted permission. And Joe Torre and the Yankees have been talking about Hideki Matsui is at the plate, and he's driven home 4 runs tonight. Off the end of the bat, Ramirez back on the track. They're out number 1 with the new pitcher Mendoza in the middle of the diamond for the Red Sox, and that gets a smile and a sigh of relief from Ramirez. Here's a 3-1 for Mendoza. 2 hops for Bellhorn, 2 out. You can play hit the pros. Posada hit on the foot and the lower leg, and he's on with 2 out.
That was a breaking ball hitting Mendoza's former battery mate, Jorge Posada.
Sure, he'll take the ball in game 4 or 5 after what he presented here in game 1. As Olrud hits it off the end of the bat, and that baby's going to drop in. Everything going right for the Yankees tonight. Even Posada going first to third with 2 out. Runner goes, line drive to Cabrera, and the inning is over. A hit batsman, a base hit, 2 left in the inning, 5 on the night for the Yankees. The focus on Mussina. Head back to work in the 6th, including 5 in a row. Another. Varitek is gone, and that's strikeout number 7.
1999.
Here's a 2-1. Cabrera pops it into shallow right. Here comes Sheffield, 2 out.
The near perfect game that Mike Mussina pitched.
Schilling now in the dugout watching. Cheering for Miller on 3-2. And Miller pops it up. Matsui coming on. Mussina perfect through 6. To start game 4, and he is working with a catcher in Jason Varitek. First baseman's mitt. The 2-2. Lofton cranks it down the right field line. That ball is gone for a home run. It's 7-0. So Wakefield, who gave up the series clinching home run to Aaron Boone in the 11th inning of game 7 last year right here, comes in game 1 in relief and gives up a home run to the leadoff hitter Lofton. Alex Rodriguez will follow, and then Sheffield. Left side for Miller. Long throw, 1 out. The guy at the plate is the man who replaced Aaron Boone. Boone injured himself playing pickup basketball in February. Base hit, Sheffield, left center field. That thing scoots. Ramirez cuts it off. Sheffield will dig for second and make it with a 2-out double. That'll bring in Hideki Matsui. Ramirez. Hard hit, another base hit for Matsui. Here comes Sheffield. They'll hold Matsui to a single, another RBI, and that's 5 on the night. It's 8-0. 1-2 in the American League this season, producing runs, and the Yankees are taking it to the Red Sox pitching. Nice running catch by Ramirez to end the 6th. We go to the 7th, top of the order coming up for Boston. It's 8-0 New York. On 2-2. Damon strikes out. 8 strikeouts for Mussina. Left field, well hit. Matsui, long run. Hideki Matsui won't get there. The no-hitter, the perfect game, both gone. Off the base of the wall, off the bat of Bellhorn, and these Yankee fans will let Mussina hear it. To the shortstop on 2 hops, Jeter. 2 out. So says the man from Tom's River. Here's the 1-1. Ortiz into right field, a base hit. Bellhorn will hold up at third, down 8-0. You cannot run into an out at the plate. And 2 hits in this 7th inning for Boston. Mussina's got to be the guy with all the question marks surrounding the back of Lieber, the back of Brown. Millar shoots it into left center field. Matsui won't get it. Off his glove, 1 run scores. Here comes Ortiz. It's a 2-out, 2-run double in an 8-2 game. Matsui almost got there, and Millar puts the Red Sox on the board. Pedro Martinez. Then you've got Kevin Brown. As that pitch squirts away, and Millar was on his toes, goes over to third. And he's 90 feet away with 2 out. Pleasant thought. Here's an 0-1. Nixon with a base hit into center field. It's 8-3. This Red Sox lineup, so good, top to bottom, front to back, and you wonder if that's going to be it for Mussina.
Veritek can pop one, hook one around Olrud.
Veritek into right field. Back is Sheffield at the wall. Gone. 2-run home run Veritek, and it's 8-5 here in the 7th. A 5-run 7th inning that still isn't over, and the Red Sox are right back in it.
His first hit at Yankee Stadium this year.
Doing exactly what they've done all year. They don't quit. They keep coming at you. And the top of the 7th inning is finally over, but not before the Red Sox officially climb back into this game. To get Alan Embry loose out in the bullpen. We had the great rendition of God Bless America by Daniel Rodriguez, so everything stopped.
Yeah, I was a bit surprised at that myself.
To the right side for Bellhorn. Stays down on it. 1 out.
Well, you want to turn Posada around anytime you.
Sturtz was an in-season addition to this Yankee team, and he pitched his way into a serious role in the postseason for Joe Torre. That's to left for Ramirez, who zigzags his way to it. Olrud is gone. 2 out.
TV's being clicked off in New England. In the 7th inning, with 5 in the 7th, turned them back on.
Here's a 2-1 pitch. That's a fair ball. Broken bat hit for Cairo. Nixon over to get it, and he holds Cairo to a 2-out single.
That was close. That ball was skewering toward the.
And Lofton pops it up. Plenty of time for Ramirez to get there, and Embry pitches a scoreless 7th. Who's coming up for the Red Sox in the 8th inning? It'll be Miller, Damon, Bellhorn. Red Sox down by 3. From Tom Gordon, who had a fantastic season, 9-4. He had 4 saves, 2.21 ERA. Miller, diving stop Cairo, but he can't make a throw, and Miller is on to start the 8th. Damon strikes out, 1 out. 4 strikeouts tonight for Johnny Damon. His double broke up the perfect game last inning. And he pops up here into left field. Slicing to Matsui, 2 out. Standing in his way. And a little flare into left center field. That's going to bring the tying run to the plate. Going first to third is Miller, and it's first and third for Ortiz.
You're coming inside. You don't want it right there.
Ortiz hits it in the air to left center field. Back at the track, at the wall. It's off the wall. 2 runs are going to score. Ortiz stopped running, but he's still going to make it to third, and it's a 1-run game. With Rivera standing and watching in the bullpen, Ortiz goes deep to left center off Gordon. Tying run 90 feet away. It's 8-7. We're in the 8th of game 1. Trying to save it here. Tying run at third, 2 out, 8-7 in the 8th. Millar pops it up. Jeter. And the Yankees are hanging on by a thread. 8-7 into the bottom of the 8th here in the Bronx. At noon Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific here on Fox. Here is Mike Timlin, the 6th pitcher of the night for Boston, trying to keep it a 1-run game. Didn't quit. They kept on coming. And here they are, 1 run down in the 8th as Jeter grounds to short. Cabrera backed up and gets his man, 1 out. Rodriguez hits a line drive, base hit to left. The ball is just jumping off his bat now. In the dugout and watch the 2-2. There's another hit for Sheffield. And it's 2 on with 1 out. Matsui's coming up again. Matsui is jammed and he pops it up. Cabrera out to get it. 2 out. Timlin gets the big out, gets Matsui, and Bernie Williams will walk in as the hitter. 1-0. In the air to left field. Ramirez back. Manny Ramirez can't get it. Over his head. 2 runs are going to score. The throw is cut off. Williams is safe, and it's 10-7. Keith Folk comes out of the bullpen for Boston. Runner at third, 2 out, 3-1. Another run 90 feet away for the Yankees as Posada hits a soft liner to Miller. It's a 10-7 Yankee lead. And 10-7 instead of 8-7 because of this off the bat of Bernie Williams. Nixon leads it off against Rivera. Goes after the first pitch and pops it up. Jeter hauls in out number 1.
Off center of the ball and throw it like a fastball. In many instances, pitchers will try to.
That ball was down. That's why Veritek centered it.
Tough pitch to hit. Not many people throw that pitch.
Rivera now with Cabrera, and he grounds one through the left side, and the tying run will come up for the Red Sox. And it's the guy who got him in July back at Fenway Park, Bill Miller. Saturday, July 24th. Miller grounds back to Rivera. to second, one on to first. Game over. Yankees win game one, 10-7. The 31st postseason save for Mariano Rivera, the end of his long day, which started in Panama.